If you ever visit China, you can literally rent a girlfriend. Yeah, because over there, stuff like this is completely normal. They actually crush up cockroaches to make. The army literally trains birds. They will send 2 guys to your exact location immediately. You just scroll through a whole catalog of girls, and whoever you like. Whenever you hear the word China, what's the first thing that pops into your head? Probably futuristic cities, massive factories, or maybe some incredibly spicy food. But what they never show you on the news is China's wild girlfriend renting culture. And did you know people over there actually eat cockroaches? Today I'm going to show you some of the absolute craziest things that only happen in China. But you gotta stick around and watch this video all the way to the end, because the last thing I'm going to show you will absolutely blow your mind. As always, let's do it. First up, let's talk about cockroaches. In China, cockroaches are actually bred and crushed up to make medicine. You heard me right. They make a cockroach paste and use it in medicines, toothpaste, and a bunch of other products. Locals genuinely believe that consuming cockroaches can cure almost any illness, whether it's heart disease or even dental problems. They literally use cockroach as an active ingredient in their toothpaste, and people actually buy it and use it all the time without batting an eye. Did you know that the Chinese military literally uses birds to send messages? The army actually trains pigeons to deliver messages from one place to another. Why? Because if there is ever a massive emergency or the power grid and communications go down, they can send critical top secret messages using birds, and nobody would ever suspect a thing. You probably already know that China has a massive population. It's actually the 2nd most populated country in the world, right behind India. And because there are so many people, insane traffic jams are just a normal part of daily life. But if you ever visit China and get stuck in one of these massive gridlocks, there's a secret hack to get out of it instantly. How? I'll tell you in a second, but hold on. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, don't wait, hit it right now. And hey, want me to uncover the weirdest, craziest things about other countries or cultures? Drop the name of the place in the comments down below, and I'll make a video on it. Okay, so if you're stuck in a Chinese traffic jam, and you have somewhere important to be, you can just call a special rescue service. What do? They will immediately send 2 guys on a motorcycle to your exact location. One guy will jump in and take care of your car, while the other guy puts you on the back of the motorcycle and zips you straight to your destination. After that, they will even deliver your car right to you. It gets the job done, saves you a ton of time, and you never have to wait in a crazy long traffic jam again. Did you know that in China, you can take a nap literally anywhere at any time, and nobody will disturb you? Whether it's under a tree in a park, inside a car, or just straight up on a bench in a public square, nobody will say a word. Over there, public sleeping is completely normal. You'll actually see people napping in public places all the time, because they believe taking these power naps totally boosts your productivity. The absolute craziest thing that happens in China is renting a girlfriend. If you visit, you can literally rent a girlfriend for yourself. There are actually websites where you can scroll through a whole catalog of girls, and whoever you vibe with, you can hire to be your girlfriend for a fee. Basically, she signs a contract with you, and then she acts as your lover for however many days you rented her. During that time, you can take cute pictures together, take her out to fancy dinners, and totally show her off in public, like you guys are madly in love. Crazy, right? But honestly, that's just the beginning. I made another episode uncovering some of the most mind-blowing things happening in Dubai, and once you see them, you won't believe it's a real place. So click right here, because the third thing I show in that episode is going to drive you absolutely crazy.